with his ability to cut and get to the hoop.
And some of his finishes at the rim, Steve, wow. I mean, come on. I mean, he's giving his squad just what they needed.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Charlotte, Kemba Walker is out there with Ben Gordon. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then there's Haywood. And it's Thomas in the power forward. Dishes it to Okafor. That's tipped. Feeds to Ariza. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the Kid. Again, the Wizards score.
And you got to love what he's been able to do with the ball in his hands in this game. Well, one of the issues for young teams is learning how to win on the road. And that was obviously a case for the Bobcats a season ago. And they were absolutely atrocious away from Charlotte. And come to think of it, they weren't that great in Charlotte either.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Byron Mullins back in high school did basketball clinics with youngsters in juvenile hall to try to help them out. He's continued that good work in recent off-seasons, playing against inmates at a prison in Ohio. Mullins said, "I know people have their own opinion that if you're in prison, they shouldn't really get that freedom. But they're doing the time for what they did. I could be anywhere else, but I'll be in here playing. Basketball is basketball." Kevin?
Nice stuff, Doris. Thank you. Steve, you're right. You know, scoring a big problem for the Bobcats last year at home. And Clark on the road, they just couldn't put up enough points.
Well, that's how they ended up with an atrocious 3-30 road record, Kevin. I mean, averaging only 86 points a game on the road, and that's nowhere close to being able to get it done.
Now the dish to Beal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Bobcats, Byron Mullins is checked in for Haywood. Biombo comes in for Tyrus Thomas. And Sessions subbed in for Kemba Walker. Wizards passing it around. Beal's shot is good.
Well, they keep going right back to the paint, and who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area, so I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Gets it to go. And that's 10 points for Ariza.
Tell you what, when it comes to hitting shots from the mid-range, they've shown a clear advantage in that area.
Well, it's not the most efficient shot, but you can't argue with the results that we're seeing. They're doing a nice job knocking them down.
And for a point guard, you love LUV. That finish. Wow.
Yeah, he's really been able to get off his feet and sky. Something to watch.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally and vertically.
And Sessions gets to Biombo.
The defense caught dozing off that time.
Those open dunks, pretty high percentage.
Yeah, you're not going to miss many of those. I mean, this is really a poor defensive effort.
Here's the Kid. Here's Okafor. And it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work. Okafor's got 14 points. Another steal. Here's the Kid. Buries the long-range jumper.
Turnover problems for them, and they just look lackluster out there.
Yeah, sometimes you have off games, but you always have to bring the effort, and I'm not sure I'm seeing that right now.
Here's the screen. Gordon with it. Now Beal defending. Beal with the steal. All alone.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
And it's good.
What an incredible quarter he's having. He's unstoppable right now.
Another steal. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Here's Okafor.
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down to this, making shots. And that's what they've done.
Down low, Beal. And it's Biombo with the rebound.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Another steal. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Not stop. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
Gets it to go.
Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
Here's the kid. And strong with the one-handed jam.
Nasty, nasty. Whoa.
And that look right there on Clark says it all.
He's not alone, Kevin. Yeah, that was just mean right there.
And stolen by Gordon. 1 second left. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one. May it out to our Dorisburg. Doris?
Yes, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Wizards that garners the uncontainable game today. Some lockdown defense early on is what allowed them to build their lead. I'm guessing you can expect more of the same.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, that'll do it. For Dorisburg, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, the Kid.